Hey everyone, it's Suzi here, and today we're playing Reverse 1999. For today's video, I'm going this week in reverse. A couple weeks really, because a lot has happened, and I didn't post last week. But we're going to take a look at some of the stuff you might have missed, and I will give an update for my account, and we will start off with those typical all working promo codes. Alrighty here, 9/11. Sad day to remember. Yeah, not in the US, it's not as on top of mind, but you know, if you were living in the US at that time in school, I remember that day, everything happening. It was a crazy, scary, weird day for sure. But anyway, we have a lot to talk about. Okay, so when I'm saying this week in reverse, you know, I usually start with the most recent stuff, then I work back through the things we missed up until the last time I posted. But you know what? It's been a lot. We have the 2nd anniversary here coming, and I'm really going in reverse. I did not watch the long special. Which in hindsight, I'm very glad I did not live stream because it's an hour and 42 minutes long. I assumed it was gonna be like 1 hour and I was gonna do a live stream like before. Which I would have been like, how is it still going? How is it still going? But it is a special event and I do want to watch the whole thing. But because I haven't watched the full Nautika trailer for her character trailer or the 2nd anniversary preview trailer either, I figured I'll do that with you guys, and I'll look through the list of all things coming somewhat as fast as possible in case you guys don't care about those videos and you just want to get the basic info. I'll try my best to go through it with you so we all know what's up, even if you missed that long-ass live stream. But I love that stuff. I'm so glad they do it, honestly. But yeah, we just had a daily reset a little bit ago before I am recording this video. I'm not sure if this will post on Thursday or Friday, but we've got a lot. So I am, I guess, as ready as I can be right now. What do we have? How are we doing? 84 summons for Nautika. Not the best, but there's still some content I need to complete to get a little bit more. And of course there will be a ton for free within all of the events to come. Definitely enough to get a copy just from the events, from what I was hearing even before that event or that thing came out. Alright, let's go with our promo codes first. So we're gonna head here to your settings, to your account and exchange code reward, and I want to go through all of the currently working promo codes. There are a couple new ones that I have missed. Ends of the Earth. Ends of the Earth. And I will continue to go through these slow enough to where you could type quick or copy and paste if you are looking at another list and trying to verify which ones you're missing. But yeah, type quick, do it with me. Let's get some free stuff. Ends of the Earth. Alright, Sky Gazing Day. I seem to have missed this one as well. Sky Gazing Day. Yay, free stuff. Alright. Ode to Courage. Ode to Courage. Okay, now there were a few from the 2nd anniversary video, but they all expired very quickly, so none of those are currently working anymore. However, there are a couple related to the anniversary that are working. Like this, the rest of these I've already claimed, so I'm just gonna read them off. 2nd Anniv Live 0906. So 2ND ANNIV LIVE 0906. 2nd Anniv Live 0906. Alright, and then we have Happy 2nd Anniv. Happy 2nd Anniv. ANIV for the N there. Boom. Okay. Next up. Oh, I just copied those. Apparently I didn't claim them. I just put them in there. I'm glad I checked. Eagle Bearer. Now, I'm pretty sure I had this one. Eagle Bearer. Yes, okay. There we go. Eagle Bearer. Leap with Ezio? Ezio? Leap with Ezio. Right, Lance's Judgment. Lance's Judgment. Alrighty. Where did we go? I scrolled too fast. Okay, there's a whole bunch, guys. Get ready. There's a lot. Now, you want to make sure you claim all these codes before this switches to the new version, because then they all go inactive. So make sure you're not missing any of these. Endless War. Endless War. M-U-D-A, M-U-D-A, M-U-D-A. Mara, 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 muda, muda, muda. This one I don't know the reference for, so I have no idea how to say that. But mara, 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 muda, 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 M-U-D-A. Never give up. Never give up. Oops. Copy and paste, not copy again. Bloody Blade. Bloody Blade. Geronimo. Starts with a G. Geronimo. I believe I can fly. I believe I can fly. Precious Life. Precious Life. Jump Scare. Oh, one word. All these, of course. Jump Scare. To the very end. To the very end. T-O. RE 1999. X. AC Now. RE 1999. X. AC Now. Right. Ezio. Sorry. Let me start again. Ezio X. RE 1999. Ezio X. RE 1999. Deadly Dusk. Deadly Dusk. Gotcha Gaming 1999. Gotcha Gaming 1999. So many, guys. Oh my god. Reverse 1999. X AC Collab. Reverse 1999. X AC Collab. We are assassins. We are assassins. Free Falling. Free Falling. Golden Apple. Golden Apple. And the two that have been working since the start. 5YRBRF9. 5YRBRF9. And 1999 gifts. 1999 gift. Whew, that really is a lot. So let's go on now to, I guess, the most recent events. So there is a new summoning banner-ish, new-ish here with Noir that's been out a little bit. I am not polling there. Don't worry, guys. I know. I don't need her. I'm not worried about it. Friendly reminder for the events in-game. Don't forget to finish your Cassandra event. I almost did. I still have a red dot here, and I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, maybe now the red dot's here? It wasn't giving me red dots before, and I was like, I have so many red dots. Mythical creatures, red dots. Things just like to reload again and give you new red dots, but even still I have a red dot. Even though I've done everything. But this is to keep in mind that there are these extra battles you can do. See, like I've done... It says I've done, 100%, but then I had a red dot. It says there's 3 things to fight, but I've done everything I can. Same thing here. It's like, I know things you've cleared or not cleared, whether you did it on a different device. I don't know, but just because there are things to fight here, it doesn't mean you have to anymore. Once you've got the maximum rewards, there are only so many rewards to get, right? Like, there's nothing else to gain from going to fight for these 3 guys, right? Right? You could just gain more XP, but you don't need to if you did it already. So it depends on if you did stuff already or not, if you were behind. But if you are not, then you're good to go. Of course, there is the exchange that went with the first part, so make sure you did everything you wanted to do. I'm not overly fussed about those last little bit of shells, I don't think, so it's fine for me, but there is a week left. It doesn't feel like there's a week left, but there is. So make sure you did all of your stuff here from the first part of the event and didn't miss any rewards there. I'm gonna try to do the double checking. Into the Shadows was this event for Ezio, same thing. 100% make sure you got everything. And then make sure you didn't miss any of the events here. That is only a few days left for this to be here too. And then Main's Bulletin will go until the final ending. This kills me because I can never remember which one's which, but I think the currency stays. Someone said use it every time, but then I could have sworn I still had this stay. Like, futures market, can I buy? I could buy this in the future because it's still there, right? Why do I never remember which one's which? It doesn't say about our currency, does it? No. It doesn't say the currency disappears, so I think we actually get to keep the Main's Vault currency. It doesn't say this currency is disappearing in a certain time, so I'm pretty sure what this holds over. So if I want to get more gluttonies next time around, I can be almost there to get 1. If I am wrong with that and you're 100% sure that goes away 100%, feel free to let me know in the comments below, but I've asked this a couple of times and people seem to say the opposite thing. Like, the shop refreshes every once in a while, this survivors part. But this is the permanent rewards that are always here, but the currency does not appear to have a timer on it. So I think we're good to keep it and not touch it. But I don't want to lose 2,500 currency, so I might have to double, triple check myself there. But yeah. Anyway. So that is it here. The event is pretty much over. I am guilty, I have to admit, I did not finish all the story. So what I was doing the other day was I was actually watching a video of someone else's story, going through the whole thing. I don't remember where I made it off to, but I will continue watching that video. And then I'm going, before that ends, we still have a week. But what I do like is in the Drama in Athens part here, with the database, we can view the Into the Shadows, hopefully the Ezio story that won't disappear. Maybe it will, maybe I need to read all this first. But we do need to read all of this. So if I have a chance over the next day or two, I will try to do a reading of all of Ezio's story. Maybe the landmarks, culture, everything for each part. And just give you all the details in case you missed it and didn't have a chance to read it all, but you're curious of the lore as well. We'll see. I can't promise I'm gonna have a chance to do that, but I'm sure someone else will or already has if they haven't already. Okay, so Stage Beyond Sunlight. This is another event that I definitely did already. We had the logins just to claim him, so that was very easy and free stuff. This was kind of whatever, boring. Just do a couple things like the first one. It doesn't feel like there's any real point to do it because you just get a tiny bit more stuff here once you've done everything else. So I'm not really too fussed. Oh, I guess you do get at least a little packages for rewards by doing this, which are resources, so it's always good to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna go back and finish. Friendly reminder here! So this was a short, this is just like a week or so to do this event. I just started doing it myself, I almost forgot. So don't forget to go through and push your thing, even if you're story skipping the whole thing. Then farming to max out the shop, and then do your hard mode to get more keys. But this is a really nice shop. I've already claimed my Unilogs and some skeleton stuff, and I started claiming some other rewards as well. But we love to be able to get these resources and get cheaper Sharpendanti and dust. So Sharpendanti, dust, and these as well, of course. We'll be able to exchange those if you've already got them. You guys know how this works, but I love that they give you something to do for people that are most likely done with the main events. I love that. Other than that, as far as my personal account goes, I'm gonna do that now too. I did work on my characters pretty well. Villa is level 30. So I did not do the Euphoria. I did not get the thing to get this max Euphoria yet. I was working on getting these because I knew that there were lots of rewards first and other content. So I was gonna do her Euphoria manually. And then I was gonna save the special resource that I should get from... Or did I already use... I don't even know. Do I have one more special resource? Maybe. But I can use that for Semmelweis. She's insight. I don't have her thing, do I know? But yeah, she is not insight... Oh, she's insight 3, but not level 30 yet. Right. But I know I'm gonna want her for the Nautica team anyway. So she is my next to build. But I did build Villa. I started working on her resonance and her Euphoria materials. So that'll be a fun one to use. Cassandra, Ezio have been a really great duo to use in content. And using just Ezio in general has been super fun. However, I have to admit, I did not go back through and build him like I said I was going to. I was gonna make a triple assassin team with Alexios as part of it, but it kind of felt silly at the end of the day to just use him even though I don't need him because Ezio can just solo everything. So I figured it would be smarter for me to start working on like stuff that'll be more long-term use or multi-team use like Villa. Or I'm probably not gonna need to use Eternity, we'll see, but Semmelweis, you know, getting those characters ready to use is something I'm trying to work on. And this is a friendly reminder as I'm doing this now. Don't forget, guys, your wilderness, putting in different characters to help work on their bond, tapping them to increase their bond when they're on your thing. You know how it goes. All these little things add up to a ton of clear drops if you haven't done it yet. Like, look at how much I'm getting. There's 60 there. Just because I haven't gone through after doing all my wilderness recently. Like, there's a lot of red dots to clear, and it just means more free summons. Holy moly. I guess after the last summoning session, I didn't add my portraits either. Yeah, my focus is just obviously gonna be getting Nautica. But I don't have Lucy either, so of course I want both. Now, financially, I've spent way too much in this game recently, especially with the collab. So I'm not so sure I will do much spending for those two characters. I'll probably just get one copy and be good. But I also know they're amazing, so I will have to do some research on how far we should take their portraits and get dupes if we can. And then I'll decide that later, I guess. But in the meantime, I'm honestly just happy to get one copy of each for now and hope that that's going to be what I can do for now. We'll see if I get lucky. I only have a small amount, though. I don't even have more than enough for one pity. Hopefully I don't lose another 50-50. Or wait, it's true limited. Oh god. So yeah, you know how that goes. I did not get lucky with these ones at all. They were pretty brutal. Except I got 3 in a row when pulling on his banner. So that kind of made up for some of it. But thank god for this, right? This was just the coolest thing. To be able to just do summons and not only pull the characters when you're naturally going to pull them, hopefully, but also just getting these extra dudes along the way, or her, along the way. This is... Oop, bruh. This was such a good thing to do. I'm so shocked by that. I love that. I love that I love that they do genuine guarantees, like at Ripples. You're guaranteed the character you choose within that first bit. Like, it's 100% guaranteed. No questions asked, you just get the character. But then afterward, of course, it's not a guarantee after you get one, but it's still just a really nice system to have that 100% guarantee. And then you, yeah, can decide whether or not you want to pull. Okay, so enough of this. Let's talk about all the things I missed now, guys. What did I miss this in the past week or so? Well, we have a lot. So, first of all, there is the previews here. So, but I think we should start with the trailers. Oh my god, they're so long. You know what, we should watch the special version first because that's gonna go over all the free stuff that'll make reading through things a lot quicker. But we also have Nautica trailer. But you know, I'm going in reverse. So the newest thing is the Nautica trailer. So that will be first. Let me pause the background audio and get to this. Alright, so Nautica trailer The Unknown. Oh boy.
its thread would you tread?
There we go.
The same path, knowing all you would lose again. The world is boundless, but our knowledge is limited. We will do anything to uncover its secrets.
Nautika.
Acha. Acha. Even if it costs us our lives. We are insignificant, like snowflakes. And time is the melting ice slipping through our grasp. One day, our flesh will wither and turn to dust. But the unknown will stand eternal, haunting.
It's so interesting. What is this?
Mesmerizing.
Looks like she's a peacock.
The mysteries of the world. They've reached out to me, urging me to explore, to see it all with my own eyes. Oh,
Ooh,
Earth.
what?
I stand newborn before you,
Whoa.
a wanderer, a seeker of mysteries.
Whoa, what's with the
An
split body
explorer.
thing? Whoa. Quirky. Whoa. Okay. You know how they do. Oh, wait, how do I go back? So the visuals are stunning as always. Like, just the art of all of this is always so incredible. They do such a good job. Now, I don't really know much about her personally. I haven't watched spoilers. I didn't really watch that the first time it came out for the Chinese server. I haven't watched this yet. And I'm also very behind in the main story. But it's still really fun to dive in and start to get a look at this. So I guess I'll have to see how much I watch again or if I continue story skipping, because I don't want to watch things out of order in ways that'll make no sense if it makes more sense to watch things in order. But if there's ever anything, you guys let me know, of course, if you are all caught up on the story. If there's stuff that is just a complete side story that has nothing to do with following the main story, like I even heard maybe the main story chapter with, Aleph and everything felt more side story. But if there's stuff like that you're like, just watch that, there's nothing really to spoil, then yeah, I guess let me know, because it's kind of fun to know, yes, I should try to experience this with you guys, or no, just watch it when you get to it, don't worry about it. So we'll see. I don't really plan to do live streams for the story catch up anymore, because it just feels so unreasonably out of touch now to try to catch up very, very, very slowly when I can live stream. Live streaming has become increasingly hard for me. My eye is almost always sensitive. So when I get the urge to live stream or have the time, it's more of an impulsive thing, or I don't want to plan. I'm having a really hard time because even with summoning for other games, I don't really want to plan those even anymore unless I really, really want to, need to, whatever. Because I just, like today I was going to live stream Godforge, the game that I work for. And then I got so tired that I took a nap instead. I really wish I could do better with the live streaming. It's just too busy right now for me. And I'm just exhausted with baby life, mama life, so weird hours, and maybe one of these days I'll find a routine to live stream in the future, but for now, I'm not gonna plan live streams. I'm just gonna keep checking in, and I'm still hanging out in the Discord. I'm still around if you guys chat, and I'm still gonna be making videos. And now that Godforge is gonna be finishing the alpha, I should have a little bit extra time to come back and play or post more for Reverse 1999 as well. Okay, but that's kind of my little update, guys. Is like, sorry I'm so behind on this story. Do I plan to watch 6 and 37's character stories from the event, or whatever they're called? The anecdotes, technically, or no, they're from the event. I don't know, whatever they are. Do I plan to watch those like I was going to live? Probably not. If I change my mind, I will, but yeah, we're still at that point in the story. And I'm honestly just trying to do I was just trying to do the Ezio story because I know that didn't seem like it would be connected at all, right? So I'm going to try to finish catching up on that. It's been an interesting listen. But I am slow with lore, but I still appreciate the work that this game does with it. So it looks like as we go through this, they're going to point out new characters. They're going to point out events and freebies. So I'm going to pause and look at those along the way instead of only, and then we'll kind of skip through those points when I read through the whole big website list of all the things coming. I think this is going to do a good job covering it. Maybe we don't even need to look at the website really, but we'll see. This is a long video and it's a lot of content, especially when the beginning starts with 10 minutes of freaking promo codes. But that's why I put chapters, so I hope you guys appreciate that. Alright, let's take a look at this trailer for 2.8, the 2nd anniversary special. And then you guys tell me, should I still watch the 1 hour and 42-minute thing? Or am I gonna get all the info I need? Oh god.
I think I found her. The Mother Spirit slumbers to the south. I'm the only one left. What happened to your research team?
How could traitors possibly serve them?
A gesture of good faith.
This is definitely connected to the other story.
The road ahead will only grow more dangerous.
Why do we have no subtitles again?
Nautika! Where are you going?
At last, the moment has come. They shall lead us to the promised land.
I think I know who this is.
For the sufferer is returned.
Antarctica, okay, it is. Ah. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a spoiler alert. I know. Fine.
Mom! I'm glad I kept my face.
Is this
And my
Verton's
voice.
mom? Was that her saying mom? Or is this like what I think of with Matilda? No, she's French. This sounded like Verton. Oh my god. I'm way too behind on the story for watching this, I think. It's fine. I'll forget about it. Just kidding. Like, just like I totally forgot about the spoiler I know with... What's her name? Arcana? I totally forgot about that. Oops. Yeah, I know guys, but I'm behind. I haven't seen stuff happen, but I know. It's fine.
Mom!
New summonable characters.
I'm glad I kept my face and my voice, my memories, my heart. I want Aja to recognize me when we meet again. Even with everything that's happened, I'm still Nautika. His
I love the
little
skin.
treasure that will never change. Every journey has its challenges. So with each step, I urge myself to grow stronger, braver, even more determined. That's why I'll never give up. Why I'll never stop moving forward. Can I give everyone a ride on my back? I think I can handle it this time.
Ammunition, tools, even the stars above seem cold and unyielding these days. But your fireplace,
Oh,
it's
I love her
warm.
basic
Makes
look.
this place feel like home.
Or is that the pretty
A
fancy
perfect day
look?
to double down on physical training. Just kidding. You are not my soldier and we're not in the army. Go ahead, enjoy the day. Mission
The
complete, no
animation's so
casualties.
good.
Glare from my
And he's
head.
free.
I'm sorry, I had no idea. A quick coat of paint should do the trick, though some of our colleagues are quite particular about
6-star
maintaining
that's free. I thought it was
appearances.
5-star.
I
Oh,
suppose I'll just have to avoid
Shit.
direct sunlight for now. Yep, I'm taking all the equipment.
Dynamo,
Can't pass up
right?
the chance to collect first-hand data in a real battle.
for Lucy team.
People call me an arcanist, but
And Buddy, okay, Buddy's the free 5-star that is takes the place of a Recoleta if you did not get her. Is that what I'm remembering? I think.
shoot, ain't a squirrel just a squirrel? Just 'cause I got a larger tail and can talk English, don't mean I'm some kind of different breed. I mean,
my
you
God.
don't look exactly like your mama, but you're still an arcanist, ain't you?
Whoa. Oh, that's adorable. 36-inch black and... Oh, what is this? 636. 64. Why did I just... My brain is so sore. I don't know what's happening. Whoa. Kipperina, Lucy, Recoleta, and twins. The twins one is so cute. Ooh, look at the Lucy. Holy shiitake mush. Oh my god, Kipperinas. I love them all. Recoleta just looks like she's too much of a, like, she reminds me of Sagomir from Dragonair, Silent Gods, who's a horse that's the knight at the same time. So I don't know if I like that already, but we'll see. I'll give it a chance. The twins one is adorable with the chest. Oh my gosh. I love the Kipperina one.
Clear as day. A metaphor seamlessly.
I don't think I like the Recoleta one. I don't know how much I'm gonna purchase as far as skins
Woven
go,
into the
but
check. Feast your eyes on the chivalric anti-romance of this renegade knight.
nah.
Ah, what a victory! And what a
I'm not so all these chess piece style whatever ones is not my forte. Although I definitely appreciate the Queen's Gambit. And Watcher of Realms just did like a very chessboard inspired 2nd anniversary as well, which is kind of weird because I feel like they've, oh my god. Moonson needs to stop copying Reverse 1999. Literally the 2nd anniversary event for Watcher of Realms was this chess piece style, like, themed event boards and same exact tones for some of this already. And this has been out for a lot longer because the Chinese version's been out for a while. Moonton. They already copied their advertisement. They copied their 2nd anniversary too. Come on, Moonton.
metaphor. I have
I mean, they did literally copy League of Legends with their Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Never mind. Am I surprised?
to
No.
quote a paper and send this off to the publishers.
Okay, I really like that animation though.
It is important to know your pieces, both by
Lucy
function
looks
and
so cool.
appearance. Each has a part to play in
The Queen's Gate, bruh. Literally, bruh. The way they did the checkerboard stuff for the chessboard, the way they did their second font, Moonton literally copied them, but they're gonna look like they copied Moonton because this came out globally afterward. But this is... Or, you know, it would be even funnier. Are these skins new? If this was not the same as the Chinese version, if this is new to come out for everybody, no, it has to be old, right? Then it would be really funny if they were like, touche, you copied us, we can copy you too. Moonton.
Strategy. Please take a moment to get familiar.
I love
with my
it.
aesthetic updates. So
The aesthetic of this is so exactly what I've just seen, which makes me it feels so weird. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry for the rant. I Watch Our Realms is my main YouTube channel, so when I see stuff like that, it just makes me be like,
you will be fully prepared when the battle begins.
ooh,
Each
oh
move
my
on
god.
the board is an attempt to return to the future. Let this victory propel us forward.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I might have to give in to the chess theme. Just looks so cool. How cute is that?
Looking for guidance from the asteroid.
Okay, that's badass.
Be my guest.
Yes,
Just
please tell me
don't go
that's the
throwing it
that'd be the
around
free
like
one.
it's a shot put.
Where is that budget hog hiding?
I love it. Is that with the pass? I hope so. I love it. Past Garment Series resale. Ooh, okay. I love Kakania, but I don't like that outfit actually. I don't think I would buy any of these. No. Regulus with the no. Maybe the Isolde one. That one looked pretty cool. New main stories chapter. Chapter 10. Paradise Regained. I thought that's... Why does it look familiar? Movie poster version looks similar. In Her Own Reflection? Oh yeah, this is main story. Of course it's a continuation. I already forgot. It was main story, not just an event. I'm silly. A moment. The white expands. Alright, so this is her character story. Anecdote for Kanjira. More rewards. Ulrich, just the character. He's free. Log in to get free 6-star character Ulrich. Alright. Is this the Euphoria one? Return of a special guest. Oh, yes! 2-year anniversary bonus. Selectable 6-star character portrait. Already owned 6-star characters from standard pool. Already owned. So who has the best portraits? Oh my gosh. So I love Recoleta and Aleph. Oh, but symbol-wise, if she's an important part of the Nautica team, it might be smart to try to get her portrait if it's good. I don't know, because I only got one copy of Recoleta and Aleph. But there's gonna be... Oh, this is... Okay, this is the select portrait. Only who you already own. So it's not... It can't be... Yeah, it can't be someone you don't have. So that's what I thought. But... Then it's so hard because now Ezio has just taken over my account as like the king of the account. So trying to pick another, like, I don't even use my Recoleta team the same, but it's my second best team. So I guess I'll have Ezio team. Oh god, Lucy and Nautica. And Recoleta. And then what? We just forget about my Barcarola Aleph impromptu team? So I have 5 teams that are amazing. Which team is going to go to the side and be no longer used once all those other teams are built? That'll be the interesting thing to think about. Which teams are really the best to continue forward with now that Ezio, I have P5 and he's like insane. I feel like my impromptu team is actually going to get forgotten, even though that's a ton of fun. But the good thing is Kiparina can just be used as support with anybody. And I could just forget about Aleph and Barcarola? I guess? Right? Question mark? And Voyager? Oh god. I love that team too, though. I don't know what I'm gonna do anymore. There's too many good teams now. I mean, I'm a long way off from building Lucy and Nautica good teams, but not really. I built up every team so far within the same version, no trouble. So, if I can grind out the next team being Nautica with Semawise, and then who goes with them out of who I have. Holy moly, that's gonna be an interesting thing to think about. Oh yeah, Eternity, who I might not want to build because we know Sentinel's coming in the future. Holy crap. This is an extra long video, but this is an extra long thing to look at and talk about and think about with you guys, so I hope you don't mind me having this conversation as if I'm here live with you guys chatting and talking through my thoughts, and maybe it'll help you guys think about your accounts and your thoughts for the future too. I had to take the time to do this. I had to. It's very fun to look at. And it's so fun to think about too, because there's so many teams and stuff I don't like. I don't have Flutterpage and Patutu into the mix. I don't have Tuesday, I don't have a Poison team built. The game has definitely provided a ton of options, so now I'm to the point where we could really narrow down. I've always been flowing with the meta and the new characters coming out, and I've continued to do so, but now I have more. We're gonna have more than what we need. So what does that mean? And then we just pick who and play who we like at that point. But impromptu is so fun. What's the weakest? Okay, there we go. Before I hit continue, let me know in the comments below if you are keen on the Chinese server for what's to come with the future of the Nautica team. Between the ones I mentioned, a Recoleta Ultimate team with, you know, Melania, all that fun stuff. That might be a weaker team in the future. I don't know, but Barcarola, Voyager, Aleph, Kiparina Impromptu team, Ezio, Cassandra, and then with whoever the hell, it doesn't even matter, that team's so good. Those two, the Assassin team, which is I'm using as the extra action version. And then Lucy, Ulrich, whoever else, I don't even know right now. And how am I gonna keep all these teams? Holy crap. Wait, sorry. Main DPS, Barcarola, Aleph, Recoleta, Melania, and Ezio Cassandra, and then yes, Nautica with Future Sentinel and Lucy and Ulrich. Holy crap. I don't know what I'm gonna end up building or dropping as something I care about. It's a work in progress, guys. Login for total of 500 days? New login rewards. Login for a total of 500 days. So, oh, anyone that's incantation text float, they get special text. That's cool. That's a clever thing, UI. Like that. Alright, 10 summons a free decatone. Okay. The Dawn After the Flood, 1 and 2, login for 20 more summons. New 5-star character for free. Plus 5 portraits, so we're gonna get a maxed out Buddy Fairchild. Farage? I was like, wait, what's his name? Login to get Matilda. So, it's totally something with like Matilda's mom in this, isn't it? Like, why is she randomly part of this? Why? And the Spool's Turn, anniversary bonuses. Pilot Sub Guide, okay. Projecting, just okay. Rewards, just okay. And a letter of celebration. Timekeeper's annual report. We'll get some bonus clear drops. Cut to fit garments. So we're gonna get a garment. Oh, is this just like a cheaper garment? They mean, or we're gonna pick a free one? Oh, I love that though. Lucy and Ulrich ones I love. Maybe even that Kiparina one. I don't know. We'll see. A long way from home. Semmelweis. Hey girl, hey. New gameplay? Survival and exploration gameplay. Pre-storm protocol. New incantation wonders guide. Alright. Survival and exploration gameplay. Not sure how I feel about that. Okay, it's like a roguelike, but moving around the board. I don't know, I don't really like these kind of things. Not too keen on that. Critter Crash. Oh, this was kind of fun. I could get behind that. I enjoyed that last time. Like an auto chess battler, auto battler. When the alarm sounds has great rewards, and I sucked at doing this last time. I couldn't even finish it, so hopefully I can finish it now. Euphoria, we have... Oh yeah, Lucy's getting Euphoria too? What? Shit. Okay, we can never have enough resources for that, can ya? Semmelweis is getting another level of Euphoria? Doesn't she already have Euphoria? Garment display? Garment collection system? What? More events. Miracle Mart new revivals. This frozen one looks really cool. Ooh, I love this skin on the bottom, the Preaching of Venus one. Dynamic portrait, limited portrait, and okay. Greetings from Suitcase. We'll get 300 more drops. Oh, so it resets. I really never did that. It's fine. A letter to no man's land. Rewards. I don't remember what this is. I feel like this was something before, though. It feels familiar. Hell expansion. Theme park. So, with all the Nautica stuff, it might be time to do a wilderness that is ice-themed. But I feel like it's not winter yet, so I'm gonna save that for winter. I might redo my theme and make it feel like fall or the desert or something. Or maybe I do it to make it feel like the beach while it's still warm enough. Paradise Re... Paint. That's what this is called. Whew. Holy crap, guys. Oh my gosh. So let's just scroll through this in case we want a little TLDR of anything we want to take a look at deeper. So there's going to be these basic just logging in and collecting stuff, and these are the Dawn After the Floor 1 and 2. So this is it the main story? Or these are the side? Those are the character stories. There's gonna be the new chapters though, or is that what the new chapter is called? I missed which one is which, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Anyway, there's gonna be new character stories, and there's gonna be a new main chapter, so a lot of new content to come overall. Definitely need to catch up someday, maybe never. I love the idea of a login reward being regarding the text UI. That's just something very different. Like, I love how we got the theme. We can have like the UI change completely for that Assassin's Creed collab stuff that I got. So this was confusing. After the version update, buy any garment in the shop to obtain another cut to fit garment. Oh, so it's like a buy one get one free? That sounds great. If I like buy a Lucy one and I get an Ulrich one, I like the Ulrich one, honestly. And they go, like, they're both with the event, so. Obtaining good idea through daily consumption of cellular activity. You can explore the experiments and obtain borrowed keys, which can be used to search the lab's warehouse. Okay, that's, yeah, alright. That is a ton of rewards, man. We always expect a lot from the big events, and I would hope the second anniversary is going to do the same. I'm not going to stress too much about exactly what the events are, but... First purchase bonus is back for clear drops as well. So if you haven't purchased, this is a friendly reminder, if you have not purchased your clear drop packages to get all your first purchase bonuses and you want to do that before this resets, do that now because then you'll be able to purchase them again. I love that. That's brilliant for something like this with an anniversary. Did I do that last year, guys? I wonder. Okay, well, this was a fun watch. And look through. Oh, that's her character story. Okay, In Her Own Reflection is her character story. And that's right? They had different names. So there's the main story. But yeah, this is just really, really cool. Aesthetic. There was lots of mystery, and I feel like they're revealing some big topics of conversation that I've seen talked about here and there that I haven't delved into myself yet. I don't know how I feel about this new event. You'll encounter various stages, complete them to obtain supplies. Selected supplies can upgrade building levels, equip gadgets, and strengthen your team. Under the effect, simulated storm enemies will attack safe zones. You need strategic team compositions to repel them. I don't know if I'm gonna like this whole like exploration gameplay thing, but we'll see. But I did enjoy this auto chess, auto battler style Critter Crash thing from before. Or is that the one? I think so. Was it the one where you battled each other in the rows? I think that was Critter Crash. If that was it, that was really fun. It felt like a, you know, like a Hearthstone Battlegrounds Arcane Rush kind of vibe. But in a simpler form, a little bit. A different form, but same idea. And yeah, any chances to get more rewards is great. Character Euphoria. Love to see that. So in this version, Semmelweis and Lucy, so oh, that'll be part of the reveries. I was gonna say, is that what we'll get to use them when we play in the reveries? So that'll be fun. Reveries is gonna get some updates here. We'll have some new star challenges for Primitive Urge and Star of Misfortune. Voyages of Vitality will get an update for 13, 14, and 15. Bounties of Myth, yep. Limited time event rewards. Euphoria and Lucidity, yep, we'll get, that's always fun. It makes it easier, but it's also fun to sometimes play characters you don't have. Double Analysis will come back, always like that, of course. This one I feel is familiar, but I don't remember. Amidst the smoke and wreckage, bring color of hope. Or is this just a login? A letter from no man's land. I don't remember that, honestly. And yeah, Nautica, anniversary. First 10 summons guarantee at least one 5-star character. She is an anniversary limited character and will be exclusive to the anniversary limited banner. So is that how they called it for Lucy as well? Like last year, Lucy was an anniversary limited banner? Does that mean next year we'll have Lucy and Nautica and whoever else is new for the 3rd year anniversary? Anniversary limited banner. Yep, okay. That is what they call Lucy. There you go. So, very, very cool. I'm very curious. Okay, what is this? Promise of Water one? Who's going to be on that? So that the water banners are the one they called the scam banners, right? But it depends on who's on the banner. It might be some really interesting ones. So designated group. To ensure smooth experiences, we are able to share the details of the time-limited banners. So it's going to be Picania, Paropida, Click, Lopera, Sasuke. Oh. I don't know. I don't know, guys. J, NSA. So these are just the ones that only have one legendary and then others. It's not the ones with 2 legendaries. Like, it's not the same as the scam banner then. Okay. I'm probably not going to be pulling on any extra banners. I probably will not pull for Moldir as well. Ripples. I always try to pull on Ripples though, because it's a guaranteed easy chance to get someone. So this is Jessica, Semmelweis, Jessica, Regulus, Medicine Pocket, Ezra, and Melania. So I still do not have a Medicine Pocket, who seems to be key for a lot of teams and a great slot in. Although I have a ton of support heroes, so that is definitely a debate for me. But I will probably try to get Medicine Pocket if I can afford it after getting the limited heroes. So I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot. There's a ton of new skins. They have the prices listed on this website. This is all on the official website. If you guys want to take a look ahead of time and plan out your spending or whatever it might be. But I'm still loving the game. I hope you guys are too. And I will try to post a little bit more regularly as things wind down with the Godforge Alpha. But I'm here. I'm still playing. I still love it every day. I still try to get my basic dailies done at least, even if I forget once in a great while. I don't stress it. It's a wonderful, lovely game, and I'm still so glad I have found it. Again, final thoughts if anyone is still here. You guys are the real heroes. Thank you for hanging out, supporting the channel. It's all the love. And let me know, again, in the comments below, should I go watch that 1 and 42-minute thing as well? I may or may not watch it anyway, but in case I decide not to, feel free to convince me otherwise. And I'll see you in the next video.